I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried. And we're starting stream again. Now the microphones are working.
Now, folks.
Hold on. Oh. All right, go.
Oh, now you have unleashed the beast. You have opened Pandora's box. You have gone to the furthest extent that you could possibly.
Hold on. Why are you doing all that? I want to check.
Should I keep my hand right here?
If anybody is still watching, or refresh the page if you can hear or whatever.
Please.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it works or not.
All right. So here we go. So my hand is no longer here, folks, and the reason my hand was here because I was emphasizing, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 146. Yes, 146 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, say hello. Jared is giving the thumbs up, which means he is acknowledging all of you, which he doesn't do in general, but that's okay.
That's not true.
No. Jared's a very polite guy. He honestly puts me in an ankle lock.
That's not true either.
He puts me in an ankle lock. Like,
you have ankle fetishes.
I don't have ankle fetishes. I know why you say that because of the whole ankle picture thing.
Much more better. Shout out to whoever that. Can you see that over there?
I see somebody's listening. Hey, what's up, guys? Much more better. Well, that's all it says.
It's not what's up, guys. You can't read. No, I'm saying read the name.
I can't see it from here. It's in different colors, and it's a talent.
This guy's never done fucking a Twitch chat before.
I've never done a Twitch chat because when I play video games, I normally get dumped on. If you've watched my last couple of streams, which has been terrible here in Ranked in Apex, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me see.
I don't know who it is.
Well, whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you.
It just says much more better.
All right. Well,
there is a lack of audio. Thank you. You're going to be epic. Do you know who that is?
I know exactly who that is.
That's why I was asking you to read.
Well, you said it to me. I know exactly. To our good friend John, who will not be mentioned on this show. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in for our first or our second official, live stream. Obviously we're working out the kinks and all that stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. But we are here, and we're queer.
Windows doesn't like to re-recognize new stuff after it already has been in there, because I have a different setup when I stream video games. It's not much different. I mean, but the audio, I have to make sure every time I check the audio. But my other microphone automatically picks it up. I don't know why this doesn't get picked up.
All right. Well, obviously, if I was on time today in my own home,
we could have.
We probably could have done some test driving.
Just a little bit.
It's crazy.
That's why I was aggravated.
It's all right. It's not like he's aggravated all the time, folks.
I'm not.
I know he's not.
Just when
his co-host, the guy that's. First of all, this is the greatest obligation of my life. I'm so happy we're live. I think this is cool. I think this is.
I need to keep this over here with me because I don't think.
I think this is a new realm, a new direction of the podcast. I really do. I think it's going to benefit us. Seriously, because I was actually telling people at work all week. I was like, "Hey, my podcast?" They were like, "Yeah, that one where you just talk about nothing." I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "That one." I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be."
Well, whoever said that can go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
and we talk about a lot more shit than nothing.
They're just giving me shit.
And where's your podcast?
Right. First of all, if they had a podcast, they would probably talk about all the hookers they bang.
Well, never mind. You're about to get me talking shit about your coworkers.
My coworkers are fine.
Okay.
And they bang hookers. It's okay.
I don't care, but don't fucking talk shit about my shit when you don't do shit.
It's not that serious.
It is to me.
No, it's not. It's not. But we are in a different avenue of the podcast. obviously for the people who are listening for the first time,
First of all, hold on. I'm
Uh,
sorry to cut you off.
yeah.
First of all, most podcasts are where you talk about nothing. It's just two people having a conversation.
I know. They just, dude. What
I don't know
when
them, so like
when they give me shit, it's all out of love.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't know them, so while you telling me that, it's like,
Yeah, but don't
Fuck
take it
off.
that way. Like if put it this way, if I don't take it that way, then you shouldn't either.
okay.
You know, I know scumbags when I see them. So if you are a first-time listener and follower here, or first-time live on Twitch TV, which is I think is really, really awesome. Jared and myself have been doing this podcast for a couple years. We do it many. We probably were doing it before you were born. Now that I think about it.
No. We started in 2017.
2016.
Oh, okay. Well, 26. The end of 20. Oh no, it was the summer of then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
there you go.
So we've been doing this podcast for a couple years. We did it for a little while, stopped. A couple years went by. The demand that it came back was the reason that we did it. And obviously we enjoy doing it. But you have no idea how many people have come up to me or Jared and said, hey, remember your podcast? I was like, oh, yeah, that one time I drank a beer in front of a camera. They were like, hell yeah. And I was like, you know what? I was like, that was pretty cool. They were like, you know what? We thought it was pretty cool. And I was like, that's fucking weird. I was like, why would I continue to do it? And here we are, and here we are just doing what we love to do. We love to sit down, have conversation about anything. Again, first time listeners, on the Twitch, all that stuff.
All right. That's enough of all that. Let's get into the content.
All right. So I'm going to talk about you.
What about me?
I like you. I think you're a nice guy.
Okay.
What?
Nothing, RJ.
What?
Nothing.
Nah, fine. What do you want to talk about? Well, I was gonna. Well,
Bruh,
dude.
This is what I was talking about,
dude. What I was gonna ask you, what I was preparing for, is one. I wanted to ask you how your comedy show went this week, okay, and then I wanted to ask you about your streaming endeavors with Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are the two big things I wanted to ask.
Well, the show went. I mean, it was still light on people, but like we still did the show anyway. It's more of just comics getting together now and working out their shit so they can take it other places. But yeah, it went fine. I felt that I had done better than I had in like the last couple of shows, I guess. Maybe because I didn't. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't have that outlet for however long, and it was just able to fucking flow freely.
Yeah.
And then the streaming stuff, I didn't really go that hard this week. I did like an hour or two some nights. But then last night I started like 12 at night, and I did like 5 hours. So I got off at like 5 o'clock. Okay.
So with obviously I didn't watch last night. I have watched a couple of your streams. I have. When I know you're doing the campaign, obviously in Grand Theft Auto 5,
It's called story mode, sir.
Well, it's a story campaign.
It's
I look at
story mode.
I'm
being technical for a reason.
Yeah, well, I understand it. So story mode here in Grand Theft Auto 5, Jared has been playing. And you can catch it on the same channel that you're watching this on, Viz Mad Scientist. So are you close to completing it, or like where are you
actually, at? I meant to look at the percentage last night, and I forgot before I turned it off. So I don't know how far I am.
All right,
I'm probably halfway.
I mean, it honestly, it's a very in terms of story mode, it's a very big game. It's bigger than obviously the predecessors that came before it. That's 4 and.
No, for me, it's just having to drive all over the fucking place. One thing I don't really like is having to switch back and forth between characters, especially during a fucking firefight.
Well, that is actually the first time in the series history that this.
No, I know
that's occurred, and it was different for me when I initially played it too, because I'm a very big story mode kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I play a ton of multiplayer, whatever it may be. But story mode, I think, is it's not the bulk. It's like the heart of the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I said I'm playing it so I can kind of get a background of what exactly is really going on. So it helps me also learn the city before I go into a role play server, and I don't know where the fuck anything is, and everybody's like, "Who the fuck is this noob?" Which I'm probably gonna be a noob anyway, because especially
we all got to be noobs at some point.
The first one into a city, or a new person into a city that's been around for 3-4 years.
Yeah,
like you got to work your way up just like it. But then that's why I don't want to go on No Pixel first, because I watch the top gang almost every day. Like there's 3 main people from the gang that I watch.
Okay,
and they got all the money, they got businesses, and they're still doing heists and robbing banks and shit like that.
So the one thing that I actually, believe it or not, it's funny you say that. When I initially played Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously I bought it at launch. I'm a big GTA head. I mean, I don't know anybody that really isn't. I don't think I've ever met anybody that doesn't like Grand Theft Auto. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people.
I mean, yeah, and I agree. I believe there are people out there that, just genuinely don't care for it, or they can say, oh, it's the same thing, rehash it, time. I mean, you can say that about a ton of games. You can say that about Madden. You can say that about Call of Duty. Shit, you can even, at this point, you can probably even say it about Halo, which is something I don't really want to talk about. But when I initially played the game, obviously, if anybody out there who on Twitch is an achievement hunter, I'm a big achievement guy. I love achievements. They are my bread and butter. They justify my $60 purchase. Or even if the game is free, they justify me watching the download bar. Okay. So when the game initially came out and went online,
my ADD would act up. I'm not watching that bar. I'm just gonna go find something.
No.
else to do.
I don't watch it. I don't want. If it's like a 2 gig download, then yeah, okay, I'll watch the bar. But if it's like 46, it's like I'm not sitting here for hours
watching that shit.
No, not at all. So when the game initially came out, there was the campaign or the story mode, and online was launched, I think, a month later, because of how massive they wanted to create the game. And it's obviously thrived for as many years as the game. The game launched in 2013, I think. I mean, so the game's...
Didn't we look it up last
Yeah. It was 2012 or 2013. It actually might be 2014, now that I think about it.
14.
Yeah. So the game has been, we'll say, out roughly 8 or 9 years. And the content is still thriving.
September 13th, 17th. September 17th.
2013. Yeah. So the game's been out for, well, close to 9 years now. I mean, this is only a few weeks away. And when the game initially launched, they were like, hey, online is going to come out a month from now. Like, it was a big deal, obviously. The whole reason I'm saying this is the heist mode. Like, when you go into banks and whatever was not readily available to me initially. I mean, the heist didn't come out till a month, maybe not even a year later, dude. It took some time for them to add this, this entity, to this already growing, thriving game. And so I've actually never played a heist in Grand Theft Auto 5 because I've never played a heist.
I mean, well, maybe they updated it since when I downloaded it, because like one of the missions is you plan out a heist, and like you literally have to go on the board, choose different direction, like pick your team. Like they didn't have.
Well, in the sense of story mode, yes.
Oh, okay.
In the sense of story mode, yes. But I mean, in general, for the online multiplayer, they've really kind of outdone themselves. I mean, this is like cohesive communication in order to get something done. You can't go into anything that is, if anybody's a fan of Destiny, doing a raid.
But let's not leave GTA right now.
No, I'm not. But okay. I'm saying that, like, you have a group of guys that have one sole thing to do, and you have to collectively communicate with one another in order to obviously succeed in your mission.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how all the all the role play servers are. Same thing. They have to, if they want to do a heist, they got to get together. However many people, I think the limit is 6 per job, which is stupid because the cops can bring as many as they want. So like sometimes it could be 6 v fucking 15 or some shit.
Yeah,
like that's weird. But it could be more than that. Depends on how many people are on duty or on the server. But yeah, like so. Yeah, you have to plan, and you have to do escapes, like putting your cars different places and figuring out how you're gonna get out. Or you're gonna take a boat, or you're gonna take a submarine, you're gonna swim, like all this shit. Like, so that's what kind of makes it fun, and it's not. It makes it fun because then you're getting the interaction with all those people, and still playing a game at the same time, which is kind of cool. It's not like Call of Duty, where Call of Duty is one thing you're going to accomplish is to kill the other team.
Yeah,
that's pretty much.
No, you have options.
Every mode in there.
I mean that's the way the game is designed.
Yeah,
but with the heist mode, and again, I agree with you. I think it gives options. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you say you want to escape via submarine, helicopter, tank, whatever it may be. Well, you have an idea of what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty in it, because it gives gamers options, it gives people options, and it creates the replay value of a game. That's the big thing. Replay value.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got its value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game is still successful. 9 years later or whatever it is.
With a lot of those servers, the roleplay server RP. I'm just gonna say RP from now because it's shorter. With a lot of those servers, they came out. They had an agreement. There's this company. I think it's a company. I'm pretty sure it's a company called 5M.
Yeah.
Or that's the plug-in basically to be able to customize the game however you want.
Yeah.
So, and there's people on Twitch, and as a matter of fact, GTA Wise Guys one, he's one of the developers, and he goes on there. His thing is mostly like bringing the cars in, testing the cars, and tuning the cars, and but you'll see him go up, like he'll pull up the city, and he'll pull up a character, then he'll pull up the car, and he'll go. You can see the code on his other screen, how he's going in there changing different parameters. So like that whole thing is cool, because like every server is going to be different. Like some people they won't customize as much because they may not have the same amount of resources that, I don't know, like a No Pixel would.
Yeah, because
they have like four or five devs, and then even the owner of the server is involved in it.
So they have a little more leeway with certain things. Well, I mean, if you're a big brand like No Pixel is, I'm sure that it's like when I watch. I typically actually don't watch streamers. I watch a lot of YouTubers, right?
Yeah. And
it's like, hey, I'm for anybody out there, you can follow me on Twitch too. Forever Dope. All right, forever_dope.
There you go.
And you can check out my Apex streams, which is what I'm playing. If a lot of gameplay I watch now is from multiple games, but the vast majority of it is Apex players and YouTubers. And sometimes, if you're a big name, whether a streamer or YouTuber, that you might get early access to certain things. You might get, to the early season or the new character or whatever it is, and you're able to display it for, the people that view you. Mm-hmm. I feel like that is kind of in the same category of like, hey, these guys are able to have all this shit. I think a lot of that has to do for them, one, maximizing their viewer capacity, and two, to maximize, gameplay. Like, it's like, hey, you know what? Nobody else has this. How can we utilize it? Which makes it interesting. At least to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The the one chatter that we have, or put your name in there.
Oh,
in the chat.
Thank you.
Forever _ dope.
Forever _ dope. Thank you. Please.
He finally took everyone's advice and took those numbers off of there.
I didn't realize I could change it.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew a while ago, but I haven't changed it. So because it was originally Viz Mad Scientist, and then I changed it to Mad Scientist Media because I thought we were going to do the show from that perspective.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it, man. If I'm going to be streaming, then if I'm going to stream video games, I should just might as well utilize the stream for.
And there you go.
Accumulating streaming hours.
And it's a time, it's a dedication, and just like anything in your life, folks, you should always dedicate your time to things that matter. So if anything, you need to check out the Viz Mad Scientist, GTA 5 story mode, going into, you said RP, right? Well,
eventually I'm going to do some RP. I'm thinking probably I might try to do some Red Dead Redemption 2 RP.
Nice.
Since it's gonna be around, I think GTA. When is 6 supposed to come out?
There's no really definitive.
They just know they're working on it.
They're working on it. It's Rockstar, and if you know Rockstar, what Rockstar does, and any avid listener or viewer that knows Rockstar Entertainment, when they announce games, they do it in the most subtle way. They could post a picture of a fucking palm tree, okay, and there'll be like a little map next to the tree or a 6. Like, they do it in the most subtle way.
Well, they did announce that the main characters are going to be females.
Well, I did read that. I don't know. They said playable. They said a playable character, so I don't know if it's really going to be the the protagonist, but
it's probably going to be like
a portion of the game.
Like it's going to probably be like GTA 5. It's going to be where you're going to be going back and forth. The story's going to link between all these characters, and you're going to be playing back and forth through all those.
But
characters.
I think it's funny. I think in this day and age, playing a female character in any game, if anybody's ever played Tomb Raider or if you've ever even played Metroid, because Samus Aran is a woman, okay? It's not about, you have this emotional attachment to the character, like if you're a nerd like me.
Was it Megatron? Not Megatron. Mega Man, wasn't that a female too?
I don't think, no, it's Mega Man.
That's what,
yeah. No.
Oh, no, I was mixing up Metroid.
Yeah. So when you have those things, it's at the end of the day, if you enjoy playing a game, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman that you're playing as a protagonist, antagonist, third party, whatever. It is important that you enjoy yourself. And of some of the best games ever made, okay, they have female protagonists. And I will say Tomb Raider in its collection is one of them. I will say Metroid, obviously, is one of them.
How much did you have over there?
I've had about
okay, because I can see it. I can tell.
I've had about
female characters have smaller hitboxes. That's true,
dude. It depends on how the character is designed, though. Like, if the character is like big and bulky, even if it's a woman, you're gonna have a bigger hitbox.
I doubt you're ever gonna. I don't want to say ever. I doubt you're gonna see a bulky female character in a video game because you got to remember, it's still predominantly male-driven industry.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fine.
They're gonna do what they want to see. Now, if it was a gaming company that was owned and operated by females only, you'd probably see a lot of different stuff. But I don't think you're gonna see that anytime soon.
Well, I'll take this into consideration since you want hitboxes. A lot of female characters, like if you're a fan of Gears of War, okay, especially Gears of War, you have Marcus Phoenix, you have Dom Santiago, you have the Coltrane, you have Baird, big. The way the characters are designed are big and bulky with big feet and all this. So obviously, if you're playing multiplayer, even if you're playing as a Locust, you know what I mean. They're beefy characters. But then, if I play as Queen Mira, or if I play as Anya, or the slimmer waist, all that. Some of the best players in the world actually play as women characters because they're harder to hit.
Well, that's exactly what he was saying.
Yeah. But when it comes to Apex, okay, you have Loba, you have Bangalore, all right.
He said not everyone makes female characters with huge knockers. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm saying it has changed. It has changed throughout the years because there was a time when they had to have big butts, huge knockers, and I'm trying to because we're on Twitch and I don't know how far we can go.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's funny you say that. The channel that I followed last week, the one where the young ladies were just swimming around in bikinis.
It's gone now.
No. I've actually I haven't been watching it, but I've been seeing
Lies.
it. I'm lying. Okay.
I told you he was lying.
Dude, I'm just curious. It's like it's
content. It's market research.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. I was like, well, if you can do this, me and Jared can tell you you're fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Well, no, you can say that, but I'm talking more specifically in the adult.
Yeah,
realm
I mean,
of certain words.
Jared, I don't want you to show me your ass.
Oh my God!
And if you did,
it's not even what I was saying.
I know. Come on.
You know what I was saying.
I know exactly what you're saying, sir.
We got to get. You know what? This is for RJ.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's out of the whole board, it's the best one, dude. Because there was once a video of 8 hours of toilet flushing.
No, well, I'm glad I fucking never found that again.
Well, I can't believe you found it in the first place, to be honest with you. But
there's a bunch of 8-hour, 12-hour videos on YouTube.
If you had to listen to 12 hours of anything, what would it be?
12 hours of anything?
Anything at all.
It had to be music.
Well, okay. Well, what if it... Okay, here. Well, if it was, a sound.
A sound?
Yeah, if you had to listen to one sound for
12 hours, I mean, probably rain, the ocean.
Okay.
I mean, it'll probably put me to sleep, but it's something that you can take for long periods of time.
All right.
Because it does sometimes rain for 12 hours, or you might be near a beach for 12 hours. So,
all right. I get that. So if I had to listen to anything for 12 hours, you know what it would be, Jared?
Hopefully not you.
It would be the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. So you should always.
I can't even listen to myself. I can't even listen to myself for 12 hours.
You know what's crazy is I regurgitate so much fucking garbage, out of my mouth.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I told you say the same stuff all the time.
I do.
Over
and over
and
again.
over and again.
This is why, when I listen to our podcasts, I do. Mm-hmm. It's like, I was like, ew. I was probably drunk. And I'll probably say the same thing on Monday.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You got to not go to fucking Tortuga Verde right before we do the show. It's one thing to come on here and drink. It's one thing to go out, be fucked. I don't want to say get fucked up, but.
Well, I was spending some time with my sister.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Well, I was. But obviously it doesn't matter. I'm still there, so I get you. But man, I have all this energy. I have all this energy.
Hey, y'all. This guy, he's like, look, take those glasses off so everybody can see how full of shit your eyeballs are.
Dude, I don't want to take these glasses off because I look like crap.
Because you look like your eyeballs are full of shit. They're brown. Yeah, look, see all that shit in his face.
All right, so now that you can see the doo-doo in my eyeballs, now we are here. But no, but I agree. But at the same time, like sometimes, man, dude, you just gotta let it all go.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Well, I think this is important too for everybody. No, hold on, let me hit my vape before I say it.
Oh my God, never mind. Next subject. Nobody wants to hear you vape, man.
No, I know, but they are. Dude, you don't know. Somebody out there might be like, yo, I like the way that guy breathes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
This show's going to end early, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not. It's not.
Jeez Louise.
I've been waiting all day for this shit. I've literally been waiting all day for this. It's important.
More bullshit.
It's not fucking bullshit.
It is.
How is it bullshit?
Because you could have, okay, bro.
I could have been responsible, not drank, not gone to the bar.
There you go.
I could have been this. But, dude, I've got a 3-day weekend. And
So do I.
Well, I don't get these.
Bullshit. You
I
get
don't-
one every time there's a fucking federal holiday.
Now I do. It took me fucking 11 years of my life.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You know what these are, people? These
Excuses.
are excuses. No, you know what? I'm not even going to call it an excuse. I'm going to say because everyone has reasons. Although reasons in my head is the exact, it equals to excuses.
You want to go to a pool party?
Nope.
You don't want to go to a pool party?
No.
Why not?
For what? To watch people stand around and drink beer in a pool?
What if there's like naked bitches?
And they're going to be doing this. They're not going to be naked, first of all.
You don't know that. Well, yeah,
Where's this pool party at?
Down the road. I'll say.
I mean,
that.
you don't have to say who or what.
It is in our birthplace. It is in Lorton, Virginia.
Oh, definitely not going.
Are you sure?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because I have a pool in my place, and I don't even use that.
All right. Well, I actually don't go to the pool often either. I just wanted to go look at butt.
I don't like pools. I like the ocean.
You know, I actually like the ocean. However, I'm scared of the ocean.
And nobody said you had to go into fucking deep water.
No, I agree. Well, so it's like, I know you've been on more boats in your life than I ever will be.
But something too many to count. Some I didn't like.
Which is fine. But like, I think the ocean is actually a scary place. Like, if you go out past the shore, like into uncharted territory, whatever it is, and it's like, yo, what's really below me? You have no fucking idea. And they're like, yo, get in. And so you don't know what the fuck is going to eat you.
I've been on a cruise to Hawaii before, and you see big ass whales off in the distance. I'm like, oh, he probably just came from under us.
You saw a whale?
Yeah, it was off. It was off in the distance. It wasn't close, but
That's still pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
But it just shows you that there is, like, I guess the ocean is, I think when I think of Earth and I think of, like, aliens and all this other shit.
we have aliens on Earth in the ocean because we don't. They're not. We don't know everything. We don't know everything that's down there. Just like we don't know every.
But that's what I was getting at. Is that it's like, okay, so we know there's fish, we know there's shark, we know there's whales, we know there's crabs. You know, all. But like, what's really at the bottom of the ocean?
What's really going on?
Yeah. Like seriously, what's really down there?
I don't know, man. I'm not a marine biologist.
I wasn't. Well, I didn't expect you to have the answer. But what I was saying is like, I think that is one of the most unexplained mysteries in life. Like, really, what's at the bottom of the sea?
Keep that thought. If you just came in, please hit the follow button down below. Thank you. Keep going.
So, what's really at the bottom of the sea, dude? Like, I know we've seen movies, that have to deal with obviously oceanic life and the bottom of the ocean and all this. And there's obviously some monster or whatever.
There's a Disney movie on that. The Little Mermaid.
Hey,
Under the sea.
I was actually going to say Sphere with Dustin Hoffman because
Abyss
is another good one.
That's a great movie.
I think that's kind of a cult classic. If not obviously widely.
I hate that term.
What, cult classic?
Yeah, if the movie's good, the movie's good.
The movie's good, and I like it, but obviously only people like me and you. Well, I feel like there's a category for that.
I don't think that's true. I think if the movie is good, everybody will like it. If they've seen it for sure, for real, they've seen it.
Yeah,
I don't understand that term cult classic. A cult to me is just a bunch of people who, we love it, or we're following this one leader. Like, no, the Abyss is just a good movie. And if you've actually seen it, so the people who won't see it are the people who aren't accepting of other things, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I agree with that because me personally, and I know you hate the term, obviously, my cult classic movie to me is one of two things, and they both obviously star Kurt Russell, who's a great guy. is Escape from New York, and Big Trouble in Little China. I think those are
You're
cult.
just a cult. You're a Kirk fan. It's a Kirk classic.
Dude, well, it's a Kirk classic. It doesn't matter. Dude, it's Kurt Russell. Come on, the fucking mullet, everything. Come on, man. How can you not like Kurt Russell? Like,
I don't say I didn't like him,
I
but
know you,
I'm not. His those movies aren't my favorite movies of his.
What's your favorite Kurt Russell movie?
Wait, wasn't he in Tron? Wait, who am I thinking about?
Well, Tron. No, well, I didn't see that.
I'm thinking of Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is in Tron. Yeah,
They look
another
like
another.
That's
great
another
actor.
thing. A lot of white male actors in the 80s, maybe even early 90s,
They all had this.
they look alike.
Yeah,
Like
So-
you got Jeff Bridges, Kurt Russell. Who's the other? Oh, Patrick Swayze. I always mixed Patrick Swayze and Kurt Russell up a lot.
Do you think it's because of the hair?
It's the hair and they're white males.
Well, fuck, I wasn't born.
And
this
they were
way.
also back then there were sex symbols. So even
I wish I was a sex symbol.
even Val Kilmer had the same look back then. Think about Top Gun.
Yeah.
When that first came out. And you like how I brought Top Gun up.
Yeah.
And I watched it like 5 times this week, by the way.
You know, it's crazy. I actually, before I saw you today, I said, hey, what are you watching on TV? They're like, oh, I could do this. I said, you can stream Top Gun now. Maverick.
Yeah.
Please watch it. It is an awesome movie.
Yeah. So,
Because you know what's crazy? I watched it this week again as well.
yeah.
Because it's
It's the perfect mix of reminders of the first movie, adding new stuff, planes, and other emotions.
dude, you know what's crazy?
It's I was thinking about the editing. My bad. Last night I was like, this is just a well edited movie because they could have shot think about all the shit they shot in those planes that probably didn't even make it into the movie.
I think that, and I agree with you, which is nothing that ever happens on this show.
That's a fucking lie too.
Yeah. Stop it.
You should stop fucking lying to people.
I don't lie to people. So you want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. So anyway, but before I tell my story, no, but I agree. I feel it is the most. Honestly, it's probably the most worthy sequel since The Godfather Part 2 and The Empire Strikes Back. It's the perfect sequel. I think it outseeds its predecessor. I really do.
I think I was kind of thinking about that last night when I was watching it for the umpteenth time. I was thinking how and
Terminator 2.
it is.
Sorry.
It is better, but I think it's better. Same thing with Terminator 2. I think it's better because the technology and the way that it was shot was they have more access to a lot more resources this time around.
Yeah.
And maybe it wasn't like thrown together as quick.
No, you can clearly tell if you haven't seen Maverick, you need to do yourself a favor and go, first of all, watch it. But when you say thrown together, I get that because I'm sure we've all seen TV shows or movies or even played a game where it just looks like, man, they're like, we get paid to do this, blah, blah, blah. You can tell that obviously Tom Cruise was involved with it, took his sweet fucking time with it. And
well, the sweet time with it part was the pandemic. He did not want to release that movie, and now after seeing it, even though I didn't see it in IMAX, seeing it in the theater, I understand why he wanted people to have the experience of like why he shot it that way.
Yeah, and I agree with you because a movie like that, a film like that, that might be the only way to watch it. I mean, yeah, you can watch it at home, blah blah blah. But if you've seen it, like me and Jared have, you've got the fucking the roaring of the the jet engines, the them doing upside down flips, all the terminology that Jared would know better than me.
I was about to say you about to get corrected. real quick.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish, baby. Don't be shy,
Oh
baby.
no.
Whoa.
Hey,
whoa.
no. We're not doing all that. Screaming in the mic, man. That's loud.
No, it's all right. But those things, that movie is designed a certain way and it's designed to be viewed a certain way. So I wholeheartedly agree with his decision to say, hey, you know what? I'm not doing this. This isn't what I want. This isn't what fans want. Because I bet you if we watched it like just on TV during the pandemic or whatever it is, we would have been like, it was a pretty good movie.
Well, what would have happened is it would have got drowned out with all the other content that was coming out streaming wise on during that time.
Yeah.
And the same thing, the Bond movie didn't come out that way either. Did I see that in the theater? No, I saw that.
You said the Bomb movie?
The Bond.
James Bond. James Bond.
Yeah.
I thought you said the Bomb. I was like,
I said the Bond movie.
I was like,
I
What?
mean, Top Gun had bombs in it.
yeah, it did have a lot of bombs in it. I agree.
Okay.
I understand. But still,
All right.
just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents.
2 cents. I would say 1, but okay.
Well, I mean, it's crazy. I don't carry a lot of change in my pocket anyway. So
I don't think anybody does anymore.
I think that's a really good question.
It's not a question. It's
No.
a fact.
No, well, it might be a fact, but like, what if you had to carry change in your pocket? What would it be for?
What can you really buy with change anymore?
Well-
Except for something maybe in a vending machine, which take cards now.
Which is fine. What about like a vacuum cleaner at a gas station, or buying a?
But
I hate to say this, buying a blunt or something like that.
Change. You think they cost that cheap now?
Well, no. Well, dude, I haven't. First of all, it's funny.
I know
you say that.
we're not going into
Yeah.
details about
Yeah, but
your usage, but they're not change cheap anymore.
Well, that's how long I've been away.
Exactly.
All right. So, folks, if you had change in your pocket, what would you use it for?
Yeah, type it in the chat.
Yeah, like maybe $1.25, $1.50.
And if
whatever.
you haven't done so already, please follow.
Yeah, always do that. It's very, very important because we're important.
Follow
And
and subscribe on YouTube. This will be out on Monday on YouTube.
Sweet. We're on.
Hopefully, if I feel like doing it. No, yeah, Monday. Even though it's a holiday, I'm still gonna do it on Monday.
Yeah.
The ones that when we have holiday days that come out,
Yeah.
they do so shitty because people forget.
Well, yeah.
Because a lot of people think like either on the way to work or during work, that's when they listen / watch. So, the holiday ones that come out on Mondays don't do as well. But hey,
Hey,
it's better we can do this now here right now.
Yeah. You're watching us live on Twitch, the VizMat Scientist, and it's not going to be the first time. It's definitely not going to be the last time. We're not letting this be the last time. It's not the last time.
It's too easy to do now.
Yeah. Hit that
one
all you
button.
got to do is hit a button, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I was actually talking to somebody, what was it? Today's obviously Wednesday. I was talking to somebody Wednesday. I said, hey, they were just asking me general questions, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, the podcast that I do. And they were like, yeah. I said, hey, we found a way to do it live. And they were like, why haven't you done it before? And I was like, and I obviously I'm up in arms and shit. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I was like, well, it's all you got to really do is push a button,
Oh no, it's far more work than that.
Yeah.
It's set up to the point now where it's push a button.
But if you take that,
it's taken me years to kind of collate everything to what we're able to produce. Like I said last week, like this is now basically a full-fledged studio.
Yeah.
Aside from maybe a little bit more noise dampening stuff, but it is what it is. You guys can't really hear a lot of outside stuff because we got good mics. We got enough sound dampening stuff up to at least block some stuff out. So
it's pretty cool. Like, so if you're in the local area and you want to hop on the show and hang out and talk with us, please, by all means.
You can chat right now with us.
Yeah. You can sit here. You can chat with us. Oh, I was actually patting on this chair.
Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Gonna be epic as far as your change thing said. The only thing he can think of is string cheese sticks, which I don't know where you can buy single. Well, you are from the cheese state. So.
Yeah, so you could probably, what's crazy? You can probably find them in the gas station. They probably sit there on what's the word? An awning. Yeah, no, not an awning. What is the word I'm looking for? Not a kiosk, not an awning.
An awning is like a
Yeah,
thing outside of a store.
obviously a cover. Yeah. Obviously, I'm an idiot. What is the word I'm looking? Shit. So basically, it's a display. So if I walk into a gas station, it's like, oh, here's motor oil. I'm sure you can walk in and be like, oh, here's string cheese. You know what I mean? It's not a shelf.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
So what I wanted to do, especially right now, since I, hit this chair, the one that nobody's in, is open this box.
We might have somebody next week.
That's cool.
Another comedian.
So we have a box. We have a gift that was given to us a little while ago, and we have not been able to utilize it properly, which is shame on us, by the way. So shout out to probably our biggest fan, Cam.
One of our
biggest fans. Cam, thank you. You're awesome. And she provided us with a plethora of things. So we've got
say that word again.
Plethora.
Okay.
Did I say it wrong the first time?
Maybe your pronunciation could be off, but
plethora.
The spelling might be. It's plethora.
Really?
Yes. You want me to look it up for you?
No. I just feel like I've been lied to my whole life, but that's okay. So I'm going to open up this box, okay, now that I don't understand grammar.
Urethra.
Yeah. You fucking suck, dude. All right. So Cam, thank you. Okay. So she gave us this box a couple weeks ago, and we kind of peeked into it, but we didn't really peek into it. So we're going to open it up here live on the show. Obviously we're going to tape do you want to pop the bubble wrap?
No, I want everybody to see plethora.
Okay. So while Jared corrects me in my fucking incognizance, which is fine, by the way, I am going to.
It's not just for you; it's for everybody.
Oh, good. Thanks. Everybody can know I'm a dumbass on the internet.
Oh my god, this guy!
Oh my god, can you look at that? Look at that.
I cannot because you have it in your hand.
Yeah. So
turn it around so people.
Yeah.
Can see.
No. So hey, Cam,
official Mad Scientist Lab shot glasses. Actually,
I mean,
you know what? Oh, they haven't been cleaned. I wasn't gonna take a shot right now.
No, do it. It's only drugs, dude. Just do it.
What?
Give
me the. Oh wait, I don't know if we can do that on here.
Well, if I can watch a woman in a thong,
he's got the Bob Ross emote on. Shit is funny.
Yeah. So if I can watch a woman swimming around in a thong,
that's what I need to do is put the chat. You know how it has like the see-through chat thing when people are on their screen.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
You don't think that would be a distraction?
Man, people have been doing that shit for years.
Oh, well,
I'm
cool. Asking you.
No. I don't think so. Because all of them do that.
All right. So, Cam, thank you so very, very much for the Mad Scientist Lab shot glasses. You are really, really super awesome. And please continue to be awesome. Like, please. Wait. There's more in the box. Hold on.
But wait. There's more.
There's always more. And you don't want to pop the bubble wrap?
The what?
The bubble wrap? You don't want to?
No, because it's fucking horrible for the mics.
Oh, fine. Anyway.
You can do that later. Why are you doing it while you're fucking doing a show?
Oh, wait, what is this? It's another Mad Scientist Lab shot glass. All right, so I'm opening it up. So we have 3. That means somebody needs to sit with me and Jared and talk while they sip their brewski.
That is the mind of a woman right there. There's only 3 in there, right?
Yes.
There's one for each guest.
I know.
That is the mind of a woman right
because,
there.
Because, I could talk about women, but I have problems. So, anyway.
We know that.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey. Hi. I miss you. So, anyway.
Dog, don't ever do that again.
It's a joke.
That was some simp shit right there.
Oh, get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude. Get out. Oh, it's a simp shit. Like, hey, ladies, if you'd like to sit on my face, please be welcome. So, what else is in this box? Oh. We've got ducks. Dude, this is like
it's a unicorn duck.
It's a duck of...
That's your duck.
Why has it got to be my duck?
Because you're one of a kind.
Yeah. So, ladies, if you'd like to sit on my face...
All right, with that, man. We're still live, dude.
It's all right. So, we got unicorn duck. All right. We got to give them names, though. All right.
Okay.
First name.
Let's see the other duck first.
Okay, so we got that duck. And then, wait. And then this is... Ooh, This is like Nicki Minaj duck, dude.
That's
Like,
your duck also.
so therefore, at least I've got 2 ducks.
Wait.
Hold on, let me get the box out of the way. Hold on.
So there's 2 ducks?
There are 2 ducks.
Oh.
I guess that's in coherence with me and you.
They go in the middle.
Here. So there's unicorn duck and Nicki Minaj duck. All right. So we have to give them names.
No, let's let the viewers give them names.
Yeah. So if you had to name the ducks,
Scoot it back a little bit.
Yeah. I was going to ask you if is that.
Yeah, that's better.
Is that
and move
better?
your vape, please.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Thank you.
If you had to give these ducks names, give them a name. And then they will be said name because they are our ducks. But still, thank you, Cam, for always just supporting us and taking good care of us. Seriously, thank you. And I feel like I need to take a shot out of one of these. So I guess we got to do that now.
Wait, what? He said the pizza guy has the start of a saddle on his chin. What does that mean?
It sounds like the saddle on my chin.
Is that what your beard looks like?
Oh, I don't know, but it sounds a saddle is something people sit on. So if you want to sit on my face, yeah,
I get it. All right, touche.
Nah, I'm never gonna get married.
The saddle has a hole, obviously.
You leave me alone. You. Oh, look at this simp over here.
Okay. Hey, relax.
I'm just teasing you.
I gotta keep you fucking reeled into this week.
You don't.
I shouldn't have to do that.
I'm actually more in tune than you are, sir.
I doubt that.
All right, so folks,
that was it.
No.
I thought there was more stuff in there.
No, there was not more stuff.
Oh.
Not that we needed more stuff.
No.
Yeah. But thank you for the ducks. Super appreciated. And the shot glasses. Which
I already have something in my shot glass. Can't tell you what it is though. Don't say it out.
I'm not saying
loud.
it. I was just trying to figure out what you were
It's
doing.
not even important for you to know. Oh my God, this guy doesn't listen. No, I don't know the rules as far as that. So
That's
put
fine.
it down.
It's
Well, the
not
camera's on you. Tell me to switch it.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm not doing it on camera, sir.
Okay. Jeez Louise. See what I have to deal with, folks? This is ridiculous.
It's actually redonkulous. Can you spell it? So I put that down.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gee, is it?
We need more Kesslers, bro.
Yeah. Here, hold on.
That shit is woo.
Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already here, so
Yeah. Let me switch.
to the mats.
All right.
To the mats. Oh yeah, shit. Obviously, I just had a whole conversation about that.
Yeah. That was our first emote. I like that one.
Jared,
What?
I can't feel my chest.
I thought you were gonna say I can't feel my teeth because that was used to be your.
Oh, what, dude? You know it's crazy. I was not able to feel my teeth simply because I have TMJ. Do you know what?
No. It was every time you drank something, you would say I can't feel my teeth. I'm like, first of all, why are you drinking?
Holy fucking God, dude! Don't bring this shit to my house again, sir. Dude, oh my God. Dude,
That's why it's still half a bottle over there.
Dude, oh my God. That is
All right, I promise next week this guy's not he's not going to Turtle next week.
I'm not going anywhere next week, folks, because you know why? Because do you know what September is? It's the best month of the year. So I was listening to the radio the other day. All right, hold on. Hear me out before you fucking just destroy me with a mountain.
I didn't say anything. I just made a reaction.
I listened to the radio the other day, and not the other day. What are the 3 best months out of the year for you?
3 best months out of the year?
Yeah. Like if you had to pick 3 months out of the whole year, what are the 3 best months for you?
Well, April, obviously.
All right. Birth month. All right.
And we have the best birthstone, so yeah. Camera's not on you. You know what the April birthstone is, right?
I don't actually.
It's the best of all of them.
And
name the best gemstone on, I don't know, in your opinion, I guess.
I think it would be a ruby or a sapphire.
Really?
Well, just off the top of my head.
Really? Ruby.
It's a ruby. It's a ruby. I mean, come on, man. It's a jewel. Like any jewel that you find should be precious.
You're forgetting about the greatest of all.
All right. And tell me what the greatest of all is, sir.
Come on, man. Really?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Diamond?
So, you're a dick. All right.
Why?
No, I'm just messing with you. So, it's like, I saw a meme the other day where it was like, you know.
I don't know what the other two. I don't really have other favorite months. It depends on the year.
Yeah. Well, okay. So before I get into my months, there was a meme, and I got a chuckle out of it. It's nothing crazy. It's like, you know, Rihanna's song, you know, shine bright like a diamond. You know, diamonds really don't shine; they reflect.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a joke, and I just thought that was kind of.
Oh, that was
fun.
an old meme.
Well, I saw it for the first time.
It was like what, the one with the guy?
No, it was just like it was one of those two lyric memes.
It's the old cartoon one. It was where the guy, he was like, first of all, diamonds don't shine; they reflect. It was that one's been around for a long time.
Well, believe it or not, it's the first time I've seen it, and it's funny you say that. Is there a meme that you haven't seen that everybody talks about?
Doubt it. I haven't heard any that people have been talking about recently. There haven't been in too many, like,
dude,
epic ones. Remember that? Like for me, it was the cat, the contrary cat.
Yeah,
that was my shit for a long time.
Well, and I think generating memes is, I think that's kind of becoming the wave now. Like, not that memes obviously aren't generated before, but within a group of people, I feel like I could take a meme, a popular meme, of whatever it is, and I can create my own, and then
that's not new.
I feel it's new,
bruh. People, where do you think memes came from? That wasn't produced by some fucking high budget marketing company or.
I feel like memes came from God
or Joke Factory. That was done by people making it. It was like it probably started Twitter, 4chan. What's the other one? Now Reddit. People make the shit and then they put it on wherever, and if either they hit, and thanks for blowing your vape over here.
Oh, sorry. Does it smell okay?
No, it smells like vape. But
success.
But yeah, that's been a thing. Like since that's where they came from. They came from people making them. Now it's a lot easier to make them now because there's meme generators and all that. But like there was a lot of it, like I said, came from people would say shit on Twitter, put a picture under it, and someone else would clip it because they found it funny, and then they'd post it, and then it would go viral.
Yeah. So I think, well, not even. I agree with you. I think it's like, put it this way: when something becomes like meme worthy, right? You could be watching anything or doing anything, and you see, because really what memes are an action and a reaction.
No, drink some of that water.
Oh,
sound like you're having acid reflux over there.
I have no stomach lining.
Before you finish that thought, I just want to make sure we acknowledge that going to be Epic's top 3 months are November, February, March, in that order.
November, obviously Thanksgiving, because I know you eat. February, because it's cold.
Actually, I'll go with November also, so it'll be April, November.
Well, if I had to give my top 3 months, it would be September, October, because I'm
spooky season.
Yeah, I enjoy the fall. And then my third month, honestly, I think it'd be April or June, to be honest with you. April, you get into baseball season. The weather is slowly getting better.
Maybe July. I know that's the hottest part of the year, but for some reason I like, because I used to be, I'm a 4th of July person.
No.
Not to celebrate America.
Yeah.
But because I like blowing shit up.
Yeah, well, I would like you to blow shit up because I like blowing shit up too. Like a toilet.
Never,
So, No, but it would have to be September.
Well, there we go. See, this is why we go live.
What?
According to the Twitch terms of service, streamers are allowed to drink on stream so long as they are legal drinking age in their prospective country.
All right.
Or respective. So, yeah, we can drink. I'm going to take this shot now.
All right. Thanks, John, who will not be mentioned on this show. So, anyway, September, obviously, my birthday's in a couple weeks, folks. I'll be 34. 34. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's nuts.
I don't think it's that crazy.
I don't know, man. I have a lot of emotions, and I have a lot of things I want to say.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say them because it's, I can't,
Okay.
But my birthday's in a couple weeks, so if you want to send me some gifts, you're more than welcome to. Hello, Internet. Actually, you know what, Jared?
What?
I think you're the next victim.
What are you talking about?
The victim of the Snapchat.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I think you are. I think.
All I'm going to do is ruin your Snapchat.
Well, what do you mean you're going to ruin it? I think you're a funny guy.
I'm just going to flip you off.
Okay, and that's a part of it.
It's not me. That's not me being funny. That's me.
I know that's you being you, but that's the funny part of it.
You know what it makes me feel? You ever see that video of Jada Pinkett?
Telling Will Smith that she sleeps with other men?
God damn, let me finish my thought. Jada Pinkett filming him, and he's like, I have a social media presence, and for you to be recording me and not asking my permission is kind of fucked up. And then she's like kind of shitting on him for doing that. I feel like Will Smith right now.
Well, that's not nice.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't want you to feel like that.
So if I
Jesus.
say I don't want to be on Snap, stop snapping me.
Well, we might not do it now, but I'm going to get you later.
Oh, my God.
Hey, guess what?
He didn't get the point, everybody.
Jared Smith, you're on the internet. So,
the alternative to the first statement was dangerous consumption of alcohol, however, is prohibited, and excessive drinking while streaming could result in a ban.
We're fucked up, folks.
No. Oh, my God.
It's fine,
Bruh.
dude. We're going to be fine. I promise. Trust me. I know these things in my bones.
No, you don't.
I do.
Bro, how?
Bro, I'm watching.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even
know.
Dude, if I can watch a bitch sell her ass in a bikini,
That's
then
not
I can.
the same thing.
I know, but I can have a drink. Like, we can drink.
A drink, but it clearly the term it says dangerous consumption of alcohol and excessive drinking while streaming could result in a ban.
And that's fine. We've both
Okay.
had one shot on air.
I agree.
All right.
But you keep saying blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and that's hearsay. If you really think about it, I could say a bunch of fucking.
He just
crazy
turned
shit.
into a lawyer now.
It's hearsay. You know what's crazy? When I was growing up, I used to sit at the kitchen table with my dad, right?
Mhm.
And I said, "Hey, Dad, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And obviously, he's an adult. Like obviously, I don't know any better. And he used to work with his hands and shit. He said, "When I was growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer." I said, "What stopped you?" And obviously, there's a whole story behind that. So my dad actually wanted to be a lawyer because he believed in right and wrong. And then sometimes I'm like, why did my dad think that way? And then sometimes as I get older, because as I tread through life, as you do, as our viewers do, sometimes we do it without any guidance. Sometimes we do it just off a principle. There is the Libra scale, birth month. Let's go. The difference between right and wrong and how you balance it.
Those are the justice scales.
It's right and wrong.
Yep.
Okay. So that in itself is my whole point. Like, all right. So I could say, hey, I just pounded 8 shots in my butthole, which I did not do, by the way. All right. All right. And everybody's going to be like, oh my God, look at this guy. Look at him over here. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that, folks. I did not pound 8 shots in my butthole. Jared is ashamed of me. But my point is like, dude, we're fine. Bro, and I'm telling you, if I can watch somebody just bend over.
If my fucking channel gets banned, I'm coming after you.
So, hey, folks, if you don't see us again, it's my fault. I'm serious. But seriously, if I can watch somebody bend over and show half their anatomy, okay, then I don't see a problem with us having a drink. Okay.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm not that you're saying that,
but I'm just telling you because I'm pretty sure he probably found like copy and pasted that from the terms and conditions,
which is fine. But we're not doing that. And
okay. I'm just letting you know for future reference.
Okay. And I will abide by that rule. That is completely fine by me.
All right.
Okay. I promise. But yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy because the whole week I've been thinking about this show. I really have. It's like, what can I do? What can I do to make it better? What can I, do to just be like,
I'm prepared.
I'm always prepared, sir. I'm the most prepared person you'll probably ever meet in your life.
Holy shit! Why are you lying to these people again?
I don't lie, Jared.
Okay.
I only been the truth.
That's a lie.
I want to talk. It's funny. It's funny you say that because he's not wrong, folks. Shit.
Nope.
You got me. You got me.
Going into.
I'm kind of speechless.
You know what? Okay, so yeah, this goes back into the same thing. You're creating reasons to why you're doing the things that you're doing.
Okay.
And I'm talking like Cheeto right now.
Who, by the way, who makes the best? What is it called? The shit that he makes for us.
Well, he makes different stuff every time.
Oh, dude, Cheeto, you're a cook. You're the best. I swear to God. Whatever you make, I'll eat it. I can't get away from myself sometimes, folks. And
this is why I'm telling you not to go over there before, because then when you start to get here, you're just adding on to what was already there, and then you're losing. I don't want to say losing control, but your inhibitions of what you would like not say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
I'm not trying to try to be.
No, I get it.
But you're not prepared to do the necessary work if you're out just kicking shit back.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. And Jared has a very...
It can wait a couple of hours, like 100%.
It could.
That's all I'm saying.
It could.
Because I don't before I come over.
I know that.
That's all I'm saying.
I understand that. And it's a responsibility thing on my end, which is fine. And I'm not even going to say anything else because at the end of the day, it's an excuse. Like, I just wanted to...
Now he's about to get belligerent.
Who said I wasn't already belligerent?
Oh, no, you are. I know you are. But I've seen the levels.
Yeah, which is pretty terrible, to be honest with you. I just do what I have to do in order to make my brain work properly, which is not correct by any means. But when you have... Put it this way. When you have something in your life, whether it's shot glass, whether it's a koozie for your boozy, a duck.
Please tell me where you're going before you get there. I don't want you to start pouring your fucking
my heart out,
guts out right now, because this is not.
I know. The show is not for pouring my guts out. I understand that.
Yeah, that's
I'm not going to do that.
People don't need to know.
I understand
your personal business.
No, nobody needs to know my personal business.
Exactly.
All right, and I'm completely fine with that.
All right,
I'm 100% okay with that. The reason I think what it is that I'm so comfortable sitting here with you that I will tell you anything and everything.
I know. So all I'm saying is just be aware
of your surroundings.
Exactly.
All right. I'm an adult. I get it. No matter how far gone I am, I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
Because we were having a great conversation about gaming and all that. Then now we're going
into... I mean, we talk about gaming. I think
psychoanalysis of RJ.
No. Well, here, let me take my glasses off.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let me take my glasses off.
That was getting really real for y'all.
Yeah. So everybody can see my eyes. When I look at my eyes in the morning...
I might start streaming all of a sudden, guys.
Because you're probably going to see my butthole. Anyway, when I take my put it this way, when you look at yourself every single day, right? All right, you look at yourself and you're just like, oh, this is who I am. And you go and you stand in the mirror and you're like, bleh. Have you ever seen The Little Giants? I'm sure you've seen The Little Giants, right?
Uh-huh.
And old boy is standing in the mirror. He's like, you want to talk about intimidation? This is intimidation. And he's got the, little tar under his face and all this other shit. He's like, and he's a scrawny man. He's pumping himself up. That's my life. That's my life every day.
There's nothing, you should be doing it.
Well, that's what I do. And
but everybody should be doing it.
And
they tell you, like, if you're feeling in a bad place, like, just standing, like, you're doing this, like, creates endorphins in your head because it makes you feel like super.
See, I didn't actually know that. I didn't know. I didn't know.
So many little things you can do to kind of get the negative self-talk out of your head.
Well, I have a lot of that.
Yeah, but again, there's how many times have I told you exercise is probably your number one thing that you could do to kind of alleviate all that.
You have told me time and time again, sir.
That's all.
Time and time again. Time and time again.
You got the bench over there. I could probably run a white glove across of it, and it'll come up with nothing but dust on it.
You want to fuck with me, Jared Smith? I like it.
I'm not fucking with you.
Oh no, but you ain't telling no lies.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying,
sir. I want to tell you something, and since it's our second official stream here on Twitch, is that there is nothing that I would never do for you. All right, because
he'll never do anything for me. That's, you guys just heard what he said.
He's a piece of shit, folks.
So be it.
No. I'm so mad that we have that, dude. This is everything. This is everything. Like this pot. Like, dude, everybody is like a lot of people talk, right? Like we're talking right now, but they don't do. Do something. Do something about it. I need to do something about it. Is that not correct, sir? In terms of trying to make a better quality of my life.
Yeah, mental health wise, exercise is probably the number one thing you could do to improve that. Because you will feel, even though you feel like shit in the moment, you will feel like fucking amazing after. You're like, oh, you know what? I feel good. Because your body produces positive hormones that go to your brain, and it's like, damn. And then as long as you keep consistent with it, then like I'm telling you, like when I don't have jiu-jitsu, bro, I fucking lose my mind. When the pandemic happened and I couldn't go to the gym, talk to the boys, choke people out, attempt to break people's arms. I don't like break my teammates' arms and shit, but like joint locks, all that shit. Because for me, I'm not only getting the benefits of exercise and staying in shape, I'm also getting the making me think through a process and trying to analyze, all right, if I'm in this position, how do I get to this position? Oh, I'm in a bad position. I got to figure out how to get out of here because I'm in danger right now.
You're mentally...
It's mental stimulation.
Yeah.
Instead of just like when we watch TV or movies, shit, to be honest, video games, it's mindless. We're not really thinking. You know what I'm saying?
You're in your safe space.
Yeah.
When you
I don't want to call it safe space. I guess it's a safe space.
I mean, as a gamer, like for me,
it's not a high frequency. I don't want to say emotion. High frequency energy. Yeah. I guess it's just like, all right. Brainwave, so like when you're watching a TV show, like you're paying attention, you're understanding language, but especially if it's English, you've heard English so many fucking times. Yeah, it's like so your brainwaves are just like
dude, that was so good, dude.
Your brainwaves are just flowing instead of.
Don't you think that's maybe like that type of stimulation is needed though? Like.
What?
Like,
just
this? letting it. Yeah, just letting it flow.
No, because that when you get that simulation, that type of brainwave pattern when you're sleeping, and sleep is when your brain and your body, for that fact, your brain specifically though cleans out all the extra bullshit. So if you're getting shitty sleep, then you're not cleaning all the extra bullshit out of your brain. And I'm probably not the best as far as it comes to sleep either, but this before sleep, that's no good.
No, it's not, because what it does is it actually raises your blood pressure.
Not just that though,
and it raises your anxiety levels as well.
No, it doesn't give you.
No, I'm saying when you wake up.
Only because you haven't had the proper sleep. You haven't been through the proper sleep cycle. Yeah. Just if you're drunk and you fall asleep, your brain is in I don't know the exact state that it's in, but your brain is not in the state that it would be if you were sober and trying to sleep, because your brain will not go into the proper sleeping cycles. Because the main one, like, it was like dream state, then you're.
Oh, I know there's REM and all that other stuff.
And then coming out of it. So like, if you don't go into those cycles, which you never will if you're just pass out because you're drunk.
Yeah.
You'll wake up and you're like, why am I so tired? Well, you didn't go through the proper sleep cycles. And also, it's basically poison. But yeah, this became to a alcohol fucking conversation.
That's good. For another one. All right. So, I agree with you. Like, and I'm sure you know firsthand, and just the same as I do, that and I think I could speak for a lot of people actually, when it comes to, drinking and then passing out, or I'm not even saying drinking to sleep. Like, I'm just saying drinking and passing out. The reason you wake up so tired is because you don't let your body do what it's supposed to do. You're going against the grain, because alcohol is man-made. All right, it wasn't designated to be in your body.
Nope, not even gonna go on that one, because even though people say they get the best sleep that they ever get when they smoke weed, your mind is still in an altered state where it doesn't get the cycles proper the same way.
Well, if I smoke weed before I go to bed, I normally smoke it probably maybe an hour before I fall asleep. I'm sure and I'm not going against what you're saying at all. I'm saying, like, in order for me, not even to relax. Sometimes all I need to relax is just to be comfortable. Like, I don't need, this or that to have a good night's sleep. But some people, they live and die by it. It's like, oh, the only way I can sleep is this, that, and because their minds are racing constantly, because mental health is a very serious thing, And when I smoke, okay, and if you were to ever smoke, you have obviously all this, whatever it is, for a while, and then it's like, you know what? I exerted that energy. Let me lay down. Let me go to bed. And whether you're filled with booze or weed or God only knows what, that is your comfort zone. Okay. And when you don't do it, that's when you lay awake all night and it's like, oh shit. It's like, well,
that's only because you've already created a habit of that's how your body, the only way your body can recognize is how to go to sleep, because you created this habit of, I have to do this and get to this point, so then once I do lay down, I'm here. And I would be wary of calling it a comfort zone, because
thanks, Cam,
because comfort zone, I don't know. Bad things can come out of just staying comfortable. You gotta learn to grow in positions where you know where you can be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. if that makes sense.
No, I think,
and that's what jiu-jitsu does. For
I think
a lot of people.
I think that goes to the saying that there's nothing to fear but fear itself, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the exact.
I mean,
hold on.
No. I agree with you.
No, hold on.
I agree with
that's the exact saying what anxiety is. You're fearing fear. Yeah, I know.
So when you have those things, it's put it this way: if you ever have a hard time going into public places or whatever, dude, you could have a fucking hard time going to a gas station for all I know. If you have a hard time doing that, it's okay.
All right, let's go ahead and end this.
So.
Did you just fucking freeze?
No. I was just fucking with you. No, but seriously, it's okay. It's okay if you have that. But anyway. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 146
and watching
of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is IRJ, the pizza guy,
Hold on.
Wait.
If you haven't already, please follow, subscribe, and review on iTunes. You can get this podcast everywhere now. Live on Twitch on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Monday morning or Monday, the audio and the YouTube video come out. It's a little more polished. I haven't gotten any stuff for Twitch yet, as far as like little flashy things that come up. So stay tuned. We're gonna be adding more stuff, and the production is gonna continue to grow.
So again, just to reiterate, because Jared ain't wrong, and he never is, folks. Because you know why? That's why we do this. And that's why we have 146 episodes of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast, all right? Those are big numbers. When we go outside, we walk like this, You know why? Because we can. So please always...
Hold on. Again, I got to stop you. You got to remember, people are chatting.
Oh, shit. Well, you see that. I don't.
Shout out to Epic. He said he was enjoying this. Can't wait for the next week or for next week. So we're gonna still be popping. Sometimes I feel like I have to reel RJ in when we get too deep, because he forgets that this is still a comedy podcast and it's not funny anymore.
I just talked to you because you're my friend.
I know, but
I'm sorry that I'm drunk.
No, there's modes, man. You gotta learn the modes, like shifting gears.
I know how to shift gears. I know how to shift gears.
Okay.
So when you shift gears, folks, you better shift them into the first, because simply and always remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. 146 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast, our second official one on Twitch TV. Please catch us next week. Viz Mad Scientist Lab.
Nope.
It's no.
It's twitch.tv/VizMadScientist.
All right, so Jared has corrected me yet again in my life, but that's okay.
Oh my God! See, this is what I'm talking about.
It's only a joke, man. Calm down.
All right.
All right. So yeah, like, we like you guys. We like you too. So we'll see you next week. Yeah.
Peace.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing ever.
That was that.
Audio skulls all day.
The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The Mad Scientist Lab. The Mad Scientist Lab.